Alright, today we're going to learn how to hook up the daytime running light, or the halo ring, on a motorcycle headlight. So this is going to work with any type of daytime running light, whether it's the straight bar, the little side halo rings, the half halo ring, or like we have here, the full halo ring. So if you just plug in your headlight as normal, this is the headlight socket that is inside the bike, comes out of the headlight bucket. Just plug it in as normal. We're set to the low beam right now. Your headlight works, but there's no halo ring. So what you need to do is take one of these wires that attach to this side over here, with the little connectors on them. If you have two, one of them is going to be white, more than likely, and then the other one's going to be amber. That means it's for the headlight can actually be used in the vehicle. And the amber would be a switchback light for the blinker. So it'd be white and then switch to a amber with your blinker and hazards. All right, let me show you what you need to do. Basically what you need to do now is take this wire and extend it, because it's not long enough, and get power from the bottom prong or your low beam. So when we plug this in, let me show you how to extend it real quick first. There's going to be a few ways to extend it. You can either use one of these connectors, and it would just simply plug right into what comes on the headlight here. Or you can use butt connectors, whatever style you're into. So basically what you're going to want to do is, if you don't have the connector for this, cut this off, expose some of the, pull away some of the jacket, expose the wire, and make your connection. Either use one of these, whatever you want to do. If you really have no idea what you're doing and you want to get this done, you can always cut the wire off, expose the end, and twist it, cover it up with heat shrink tube or electrical tape, and it's going to be fine in there. You don't have to go crazy with it. But again, if you want to do it the right way, use one of these butt connectors or solder or whatever. All right, so let me show you now. For us, we're going to use this, and at the end, the other end, you're going to want to expose about inch and a half of wire. All right, now when you got the jacket removed, just give it a twist and turn it into like one heavy strand now. All right, so I'm making this connection here, but you're gonna do whatever you guys want, either your butt connectors, heat shrink tubes, solder, whatever. All right, so let's plug this in. Let's get the headlight itself working. And like I said, we're gonna tap into the low beam, which in our case, in most cases, is this bottom prong here. So just simply touch it and you get the halo ring to work. And if you want to figure out which one your low beam is, just don't plug the headlight in all the way, leave the prongs exposed, and take the end of your wire and just start touching around. Nothing there, nothing there, and there we go. The reason we want the low beam is because on bikes, as soon as you fire them up, the low beam comes right on. So the low beam's always on with the headlight, so we want to, there's a white ring. So we want to have this ring powered, at all times when the bike's on. So let me show you what that looks like with just the halo rings. So there's your halo, and right now what I did is I'm just using the ground, and the positive is this halo, which is positive power in the low beam. All right, so once we've made our connection, extended this wire or whatever, take the exposed end that we twisted before, and now for us, in most cases, the low beam is going to be the bottom prong on this plug. So we're going to take this exposed end and just go ahead and wrap it around the bottom prong, and then go ahead and plug it in. All right, now what I like to do is I would just wrap some electrical tape around here to seal everything off. But now you have power to the low beam headlight along with the halo ring. So it's easy as that.